take sh I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take sh I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take sh I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast, I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're with my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains that last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah.
Now that I've been put through, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take sh I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this,
Hey, how y'all doing today? Let me put up what's going on. I hope y'all day is going well. So y'all, I'm not gonna be on here long. You know, I'm never keep y'all no long time. So you see what's on the screen. Y'all see what's on the screen. Rihanna's home swarmed by cops. Suspect was in handcuffs, honey. And Janet Jackson is fighting a 200K lawsuit. So we're going to get into this and see what's going on, honey. Because when I seen it, I said, Lord, this is something that we can talk about. There is something that we can talk about. But before I go on, I need you to hit that like button. If you're not subscribed, subscribe to the channel, honey. And while you at it, just share it. But mainly hit that like button so keep me in the algorithm. And it don't cost you a thing to hit that like button. So do me a favor by hitting that like button, okay? So let's get into this story. Give me 1 minute. Yes, y'all. So the police were called out to her home on Thursday. That was last night, y'all, with law enforcement source saying that the man traveled from South Carolina to pop up the question to the Spectre Mom. This man ain't these some crazy people out here. This man that came and wanted to be engaged to Rihanna come from South Carolina and want to ask her to marry him. Ain't that some ish? Lucky he came up short and almost immediately met by Rihanna's security team. Woo, child. How would you feel if you ain't got no security team and somebody's stalking you and he came all the way over 2,000 miles to ask her to marry him and he a stranger? That is a true obsession. He's obsessed. Yes, he is. But anyway, y'all, insiders say the Fendi found teams called 911 after discovering that the male in a red Nike hoodie. When the police arrived, he was handcuffed. But y'all, he was not arrested. According to TMZ, law enforcement put the man in the back of the car and gave him a serious talk about his proposal plan before letting him go with a warning. They let that man go with a warning. And he's stalking her. But anyway, despite showing up at Rihanna's home, it was determined that the man didn't break any laws. He was asked to leave and told to never return. This isn't the first time a stranger has come to Riri's house with bad intentions. In 2018, a man named Ronald Leon was arrested after making his way inside the singer's Los Angeles home. However, Rihanna wasn't there, but Leon had allegedly been hiding in her house for at least a day before he was discovered in the singer's house. Lord, that's some scary mess. Somebody in your house, staying in your house, they got past security, and in your house, honey, you come home and somebody there. You'd have been all through my drawers, sniffing my stuff, sniffing my perfume, seeing besides clothes I wear, checking my wardrobe out. That's some crazy, man. That's some crazy stuff. But anyway, Leon reported told the police he wasn't there to have sex with Rihanna. He wasn't there for that. He was not there for that. Rihanna is planning a Barbados wedding with Isaac. So girlfriend is engaged. Yes, mommy is engaged. Rihanna planning a Barbados wedding with ASAP Rocky after revealing baby number 2 at the Super Bowl source. Ain't that some nice? Legend Bill gathered and trashes Rihanna horrible Super Bowl comeback performance. And we don't need to hear all that. And Rihanna's secret move weeks before the Super Bowl that hinted her pregnancy. Well, we could get in all that. But Rihanna is currently pregnant with her boyfriend A$AP Rocky, second child. The We Found Love singer made a big announcement while headlining the Super Bowl halftime show. While the new addition to the family, insiders claim the two really are ready to say I do. Throwing a wedding and having another baby, Rihanna's main focus at the moment. A source explained in February agreement to do a Super Bowl defining renegotiated her love for performing, but it still doesn't compare to what she has at home. Lucky A$AP Rocky is aboard too. So y'all, we got this story from Radar Online. Always want to shout out our sources. Yes, she's engaged to her man, and another man came from North Carolina to say I do to her too. He want to be engaged to her too. So you know we not having that. Let's see a picture of them. Let me see if we can put this little picture up. Yes, honey. Yes, this is the picture of her, and you see her little baby bump. You see her little baby bump. That's her baby bump, and that's her fiance Rocky. They are now engaged. And although we had a man come all the way from North Carolina to be with Rihanna, and he was handcuffed in the back of the car and gave a lecture. Ain't that something? Ain't that something? So yeah, that's the happy couple. That's the happy couple. And I guess the man who wanted came from North Carolina, he disappointed. Miss Thing got a nice old rock on the hand. Look at that hand. Do you see that rock? It's almost bigger than his arm. That is a big rock. So they focusing on a whole lot of stuff. A whole lot of stuff, okay? They focusing on a whole lot of stuff. That's what they doing. They focusing on a lot. So, yeah, that's what's going on with with Rihanna. So, Janet Jackson. Janet Jackson is fighting a 200K lawsuit over alleged debt to her ex business manager. Now, if exclusive is reporting this. So Janet Jackson is fighting back against the lawsuit, accusing her and her business of being in a hook for 200K bill. Reported by Red Online has learned this information, y'all. Credit to Red Online. They have a very sourceful tool. I'd like to let y'all know where you can go find your information. But according to the court documents obtained read online, Janet Jackson has a court to dismiss all claims against her various companies. Y'all, don't Janet look good? This lady in her 50s. Well, I'm in my 50s too. I just turned 53. But she older than me. She's like 55. And she looked damn good. She looked real good. So let's move right along with it. Let's move right along with it. So her first reported early came this year. The collection company called Credit Adjustment Bureau to file a civil lawsuit against Janet Jackson various companies. Jackson was sued personally along with Black Doll Incorporated. Okay, Judgment Production, Rhythm Nation, JDJ Entertainment, and Queendom Incorporated. The suit said Janet Jackson owed her ex-business partners from the firm Nigro Carlin, Special Stein, and Barno a total of $238,593.88. No, they didn't put the cents on in. So the firm website touts we work alongside with the world's top artists, athletes, and other high achievers across the core competence, business management, royalties, tax, and adult audits. The debt was assigned to creditors, adjustment bureaus, which took the matter to court, honey. There she go. Don't she look beautiful? She looked beautiful. This lady about 55, 56 years old. She look bit older than I am. Like I said, I'm 53. She looked damn good to be about 50. I think she about 56, 55 or 56. She's somewhere in there and she looks marvelous. She looks marvelous. Okay. So Jackson powerhouse attorney Ronald Rich dispute the debt. He told RedOnline.com that we have been working with a distant former management who referred a bill to collections that was resolved years ago due to some errors that were made with Miss Jackson account. If the case was assigned for collections and they are suing as an assignee, they will be for a big surprise and claim and pass the statute of limitations and years ago before the firm was bought out. So she got all these businesses that over the years. Janet not really putting out a lot right now. So she got her royalties and things like that. She go on tour, little gigs, but she's not putting um a lot into the other companies. So suing her doesn't really make any damn sense. You know what I'm saying? You know, if it ain't there, it ain't there. She probably got just enough to be comfortable. She ain't running no tour. You know, maybe she might do 6 or 7 places every now and then, or maybe a residence somewhere, but she not torn like she used to. This lady got a baby. Well, he about 5, maybe about 6 or 7 years old now, and she not doing all that and all this suing. What you gonna sue the woman for? What you suing her for? Because you helped her? Come on now, that people just do some crazy stuff. You know, it's a shame. It's a shame. To put people out there that way. You know, as soon as they get on their feet, this lady ain't performed in years. I mean, she do something here, she do something there, but it ain't like it's a weekly thing. 17 cities in 14 countries, and things like that. It's not there anymore. You helped her when she had the extra money. Yeah, you helped her and you be by her side. But if it ain't there and she not promoting all this stuff, it ain't no need to be suing the lady. That's just how I feel about that. But Jackson has no response to the lawsuit personally, but she filed a response on the behalf of her companies, and filing and obtaining by Radar Online, Jackson companies deny all allegations of wrongdoing. So Rich's creditors adjustment bureau lacked standing to bring a damn lawsuit. Further, the Creditors Adjustment Bureau has refused to fail and neglect the mentality of alleged damages, and therefore cannot recover any defendants, whether alleged or otherwise. So, in addition, he said Jackson companies argue that any injury plaintiffs has suffered in direct consequences of the actions of the plaintiff, own actions and actions and other not affiliated with these answering defendants. You know, it is what it is. Gertie's child looked just like her brother, their mother and their brother, and she looked more like her mother every day. She's beautiful. This is a beautiful queen. She's a beautiful queen. So Jackson demanded the claims against her companies be thrown out immediately and planned to move to her personally and be dismissed in the near future. The judge has yet to rule it. But Red Online reported Janet's brother Michael's state is currently involved in a bitter war with LaToya's ex-fiance Jeffrey Phillips over claims that he allegedly stole the late pop star property. So y'all, it is what it is. It is what it is. If it ain't there, you can't get it. If it's not things are not the way that it used to be. So suing this woman, and she ain't hardly doing the things that she was doing, it don't make any sense. Okay, so the man that tried to came from North Carolina. He is such a fan, and something going on in his head that he'd have bought Rihanna a ring and came to the woman's house to propose to her. She already got a ring on bigger than her fiance arm. Woo, child, this is a story here, I tell you. Y'all do me a favor, hit that like button. Hit that like button if you don't mind. Please hit that like button. And guess what? I appreciate you coming on and watching the video. And I catch y'all on the next video. Just hit that like button for me. It supports the channel, and I do appreciate it. Thank you for watching, and have a good and wonderful day. Bye-bye.